Hello. Long time no trending video. I don't know if I said it on the channel, but I did say I'm going to be trying trending cakes, like me trying out trending cakes cake designs that are currently trending. And I had told myself, because I know I never said it on the channel, I'm pretty sure, that I'm going to try and do at least one trend monthly, but your girl fell off, and it's mainly because I've been avoiding social media because the state of the economy makes you so I don't want to say unexcited. Is unexcited the word? Uninspired mostly. Like there's so much gloom in general, so I've been avoiding social media. But there's this one cake design I saw I want to say a couple of weeks now. I was still very uninspired, but now I didn't have a purpose for it. But my mom's birthday is tomorrow for me. By the time you guys watch this, it will be weeks later or a few days later. So when I saw British Girl Bakes, and I'm pretty sure you know what design it is I'm doing from the title of this video, when I saw her design, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to try that. But the purpose of my playlist or my series is to see if I like it or if it was difficult. Trying out new cake trending designs or decors to see if I like them, and also I think I'll be doing a scale of how difficult they are, from I think 1 to 5, 1 being not difficult, 5 being very difficult. So when I first saw the design, the Facelift Frosting design, the one where she does the rosettes and then smoothes them out, I was like, yeah, definitely want to do that. Let's just do it, and then once I'm done, I'll come back and tell you on a scale of 1 to 10 how easy it was for me, how likely I am to do it again. Fun fact, this is one of my mom's favorite decorating designs, like a rosette cake. I remember the first time I did it, my sister told me it looked so ugly, but it was ugly because I didn't know how to properly do this. But the next time I did it and showed my mom, I remember it was an orange cake. She loved it. She had done it on a cake derby. She even carried the derby to go show her employees. But it's her favorite design. So I'm very tempted to not do the scraping, but for the purpose of the trend, I will do it. And I'm praying to God this doesn't backfire, because it would mean scraping off all these rosettes and starting all over again, which it's not a bad thing, but I feel like I don't want to spend more time doing the same thing I've done all day. But yeah, see you after the cake has been in the freezer. Her video says in the freezer for at least 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes or more, maybe 35 minutes. And honestly, I am scared to do the design, but we are committing, we are doing it. I don't know why I'm this paranoid, yet it worked for her. Yeah, it's warm, not hot, warm. So far, nothing is happening. But anyways, I don't like a metallic scraper. Let me see if it works with a plastic one. I think because I'm so used to this, my hand has better control on this than a metallic one. This girl who had no faith is starting to see results. Basically, in my opinion, I feel like it's more of the same way we were doing marbling, like buttercream marble cake. I'll leave it in the description box and in the cards how I did my marble buttercream technique. So for this one, my number one opinion on this is, thank God I did a mix of white and green. You can see where I have more white, it looks more floral, as opposed to where I have more green. I don't know how I'm supposed to do the top.
If I could tell you, I don't think you.
In one of the comments I read on her post, she said she used the cream that she scraped off to fill in where the gaps are.
I could show you
I don't know how I feel about the design, but maybe it's the color I chose to use.
possibilities. There could be a place for you and me.
I feel like I'm giving up, but I'm going to put the cake back in the freezer and then try again in like 10 minutes. This one side has potential. I don't know. I think I'm just not open to it and I'm not really liking it, but let me freeze it for like 10 minutes and then try again, because I feel like it's already thawing. So maybe that's why the green is starting to spread instead of scrape off. Another 10 minutes in the freezer and I really hope this time it works out.
And if I could show you, I'd hope that you could see all the possibilities. There could be a place for you and me. I feel 100 degrees when you call my name, and I don't know what you see. Hope we feel the same. I feel 100 degrees when you call my name, and I don't know what you see. Hope we feel the same.
Okay, I've figured out what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be adding a little bit more pressure while scraping, because now I'm starting to see the pattern again, because I was like, I feel like all this is for nothing. Having done the rosettes was for nothing, but now I'm a little bit more hopeful. I'm going to freeze the cake once more for like maybe another 5-10 minutes and then try again, because it's gotten way too warm. Honestly, whatever the outcome now, that's going to be my final verdict. I am truly not disappointed because now it's working out, but I'm truly tired of scraping, especially because I said I don't like using this. It hurts my hand. But we've come so far to give up now.
Woke up at noon, I'm in a daze. We'll keep on pushing anyways. I don't know where I'm going. 2 days, one big commotion. I'm being carried by the wake. So soothing motion. Stayed in but felt so far away.
I've just rewatched her video and I don't think she scripted as much as I have. So I'm going to leave it in like 2 different sides. I like this one that scripted off more, but hers she left it like more on this side. I know for you guys it's not that clear, but I'll just leave it as is and give my review now. It's very many hours later. The cake is technically done. Here it is. I will definitely insert a video of it on one of these sides. I don't know. Do I like it? This one side is what my head was going for. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see. I hope the video I've taken this side is more clear, like this one side. That's I think what my head was going for when I could remember the design. But towards the end, like when I realized I've scraped off way too much, I realized she scraped off like just this side to look like this. But it's all good, kinda. Because the purpose of this series is for me to try, and it's basically my first impressions of the design. And in all honesty, let's start with difficulty on a scale of 1 to 5. Maybe a 1, because there's nothing hard. Personally, I don't like scraping too much. I don't know what our hands have wear and tear if you've been baking for a while, so I don't like when I have to scrape for too long, because I can feel my hand and my fingers are a bit painful at the moment. But on a scale of 1 to 10, it's an easy technique. If you know how to do rosettes, if you don't know how to do rosettes, I have a tutorial on my channel, but that's not the point. My point is difficulty on a scale of 1 to 10. If you know how to do rosettes, easy. If you know how to scrape, which all of us should be able to, very easy. It's just tedious and monotonous. What else? Do I like the trend? When I take photos, because I'm definitely going to take, like, using my camera, good photos, I might change my mind. But at the moment, do I like it? No. Would I do this ever again? No. I will, and I'm not. Her cake was very pretty, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't have used a 1M. I should have used my other bigger nozzle, the 824, because it makes bigger rosettes. I think maybe, like, let me try and be a teacher. Maybe my first mistake was using a 1M, because it's not, I don't know, maybe, I'm just guessing. Number 2, maybe my rosettes were too small, hence me not liking it. First impression, I don't like it. My first impression of my own cake, I don't like it. If someone gave me this cake, I'd be like, 0 out of 10. So for me, would I do this cake again? Honestly, no. I wouldn't do this trend again, mainly because of how much scraping I had to do. I don't like cakes. I like marbled designs, but I don't like having to scrape too much. It's exhausting, because whenever my hand gets tired, I'd put the cake back in the freezer and then do it again. But I feel like this is one of those designs that will work for some people and not work for some of us, like me. And as I said in the comic book cake design, it's good that I've actually tried it for myself, and it's not an order. I know I said this is a cake for my mom, but I'm going to definitely redo the cake. I don't know what I'll do now, but I wouldn't do this again. But mainly because of how much scraping, and I feel like it's not wasteful. And I say it's not wasteful in the sense of the cream that you scrape off, you can definitely reuse. I can store it, and like for me, I'm just going to reuse it now. But I don't know, I'll ask my sister for her opinion before, because I feel so beat. I like it on British Girl Bakes cake. I hate it on mine. But maybe I hate it because of the color. But maybe, you know what, maybe because my white was too white. I'm really trying to justify why I don't like this cake, but you know what, not everything works for everyone. So I guess it's one of those hit or miss. For me, it's definitely a miss. Yeah, I'm spinning and spinning, but there's definitely no part of me that is going to end up liking this design. But all in all, it's okay. That's how life is. That's it for this video. I don't know if you guys appreciate the honest feedback from my end. Let me know in the comments so that I can see how many other designs I should definitely try and give again my honest opinion, at least for one of these cakes or cake trends or designs. We all know I've tried, this is a third one, and at least one is a no for me or from me, and hopefully one of the next ones will be a yes. But again, purpose of the trend is to see if I like it or no. At least we have one I didn't like and probably will never do again. And I will definitely see you on the next one. Bye!